Dear students, guardians and viewers, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to online class of Kishoreganj Government Boys High School. This is Muhammad Abul Kashim, Assistant Teacher English. Today I am going to take a class on the topic transformation of sentences according to structure part 5 for the students of class 10. This is the last class of the topic. Today I am going to discuss 10 rules of the topic. Look at the 27th rule, complex sentence. When it was dawn, he ran away. Simple sentence. At dawn, he ran away. Compound sentence. It was dawn and he ran away. Look at the complex sentence. It contains when. When is an adverb of time. Look at the timer, dawn. So we have to use an appropriate preposition to make it a simple sentence. Dawn is a specific time, so before dawn we have to use at an appropriate preposition to make it a simple sentence. So look at the simple sentence. At dawn, he ran away. If we want to make it a compound sentence, we have to omit when. Then instead of comma, we have to use and, a coordinating conjunction, to make it a compound sentence. So look at the compound sentence. It was dawn and he ran away. Look at the 28th rule, complex sentence. When it is spring, the cuckoo sings. Simple sentence. In spring, the cuckoo sings. Compound sentence. It is spring and the cuckoo sings. So look at the complex sentence. It contains when, an adverb. And look at the time word, spring. Spring is a name of a season. So before season, we use an appropriate preposition in. So if you want to make it a simple sentence, we have to use in before spring. Then the simple will be in spring the cuckoo sings. If you want to make it a compound sentence, we have to omit when, and instead of comma we have to use and, a coordinating conjunction, to make it a compound sentence. So look at the compound sentence. It is spring and the cuckoo sings. Look at the 29th rule, complex sentence. When he was 4, he left home. Simple sentence. At the age of 4, he left home. Compound sentence. He was 4 and he left home. So look at the complex sentence. It contains when, an adverb, and look at the word for. 4 refers to an age. So before age we use an appropriate preposition at. The simple will be at the age of 4 he left home. If you want to make it a compound sentence, we have to omit when, and instead of comma we have to use and, a coordinating conjunction. So compound will be he was 4 and he left home. Look at the 30th rule, complex sentence. When it was Tuesday, he was born. Simple will be on Tuesday he was born. Compound will be it was Tuesday and he was born. So look at the complex sentence. It contains when, an adverb, and look at the time word. Tuesday, name of the day of the week. So before the name of a day, we use an appropriate preposition on. So simple will be on Tuesday he was born. If you want to make it a compound sentence, we have to omit when first. Then instead of comma, we have to use and, a coordinating conjunction, to make it a compound sentence. So compound will be it was Tuesday and he was born. Look at the 31st rule, complex sentence. When it was 1971, she was born. Simple, in 1971 she was born. Compound will be it was 1971 and she was born. So look at the complex sentence, it contains when, and look at the time mark 1971. It refers to a year. So before the name of a year we use in an appropriate preposition. So simple will be in 1971 she was born. Compound will be uh, it was 1971 and she was born. We have to omit when, and instead of comma we have to use and a coordinating conjunction to make it a compound sentence. Look at the 32nd rule. When it was raining, they stopped playing. Simple, at the time of raining, they stopped playing. Compound sentence, it was raining and they stopped playing. So look at the complex sentence, when, an adverb, and it refers to a time. So instead of, look at the word raining. So when it was raining, it is a specific time. That's why we have to use at, an appropriate preposition, and we have to use at the time of raining. They stopped playing, to make it a simple sentence. If you want to make it a compound sentence, we have to omit when, and instead of comma we have to use and, a coordinating conjunction to make it a compound sentence. So compound will be it was raining and they stopped playing. Look at the 33rd rule. When it was January, complex sentence. Look at the complex sentence. When it was January, he went to Dhaka. Simple sentence, in January he went to Dhaka. Compound, it was January and he went to Dhaka. So look at the complex sentence, it contains when, an adverb, and look at the timer. It is a name of the month of the year. So before the name of a month we use an appropriate preposition in. So simple will be, in January he went to Dhaka. If we want to make it a compound sentence, we have to omit when, and instead of comma we have to use an to make it a compound sentence. Look at the 34th rule, complex sentence. It is a health which is wealth. Simple will be health is wealth. Compound will be it is health and it is also wealth. So look at the complex sentence, it contains which is a relative pronoun because which has an antecedent have. So if you want to make it a simple sentence, we have to omit which, and we have to use the health as a subject, then we have to use verb, and then the complement noun. So simple will be health is wealth, and if you want to make it a compound sentence, we have to make it we have to omit which, and instead of wealth we have to use subject it to make it a sentence. To make it a principal clause, and two principal clauses will be joined by a coordinating conjunction, and or two simple sentences will be joined by a coordinating conjunction and to make it a compound sentence. So we have to make two simple sentences. Then two simple sentences will be joined by a coordinating conjunction and to make it a compound sentence. So look at the complex sentence. It is health, which is wealth. Simple will be health is wealth. Compound will be it is health and it is also wealth. Look at the 35th rule. Complex sentence. I saw a boy who was poor. Simple, I saw a poor boy. Compound, I saw a boy and he was poor. So look at the complex sentence. It contains who, a relative pronoun, because the relative pronoun has an antecedent, a boy. So if you want to make it a simple sentence, we have to omit who, then before noun we have to use the adjective poor. Simple will be I saw a poor boy. So before noun we have to use the adjective poor to make it a simple. If you want to make it a compound sentence, we have to omit who and we have to make two simple sentences, and two simple sentences will be joined by a coordinating conjunction and I saw a boy, a simple sentence. He was poor is also a simple sentence. So these two sentences are joined by and a coordinating conjunction to make it a compound sentence. So look at the complex sentence. I saw a boy who was poor. Simple, I saw a poor boy. Compound, I saw a boy and he was poor. Look at the 36th rule, complex sentence. I know that he is a poet. Simple sentence. I know him to be a poet. Compound sentence. I know him and he is a compound sentence. I know him and he is a poet. So look at the complex sentence. It contains that clause. That's why it is a complex sentence. So if you want to make it a simple sentence, we have to use if that clause contains be verb, we have to use to be. If that clause contains have verb, we have to use to have to make it a simple sentence. So look at the complex sentence. I know that he is a poet. Simple will be I know him to be a poet. Compound will be we have to omit that and instead of that we have to use a coordinating conjunction and to make it a compound sentence. So look at the compound sentence. I know him and he is a poet. So these are the rules of the topic. Students are advised to follow the rules properly, carefully to understand the topic. Today is no more. Thanks for watching the class.